the Blu-ray Hunter. I'm the Blu-ray Hunter, Jonathan Moody, and welcome to the last Blu-ray haul of 2018. I guess Blu-ray, well, really it's going to be my 4K haul. I have like one DVD in here, and the rest are 4Ks. So we're going to get into it. It's also my Christmas haul, so you guys will see what I got for Christmas. I'll show a couple things. One of them is non-media related, but the rest are going to be media stuff. So let me go dive into it. The first thing I got for Christmas is I got a DVD set that I actually got from my aunt, and I've got from my aunt last year. I got basically the same thing, except there's like maybe new stuff on it. So the first thing I've got is the Alfred Hitchcock 20 films collection. This is like his more public domain films, including The Lady Vanishes, The Farmer's Wife, The Manx Man, The Cheney Vase, which is a Alfred Hitchcock Presents episode, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, which is also Alfred Hitchcock Presents. That's all on disc 1. Oh, God. Alright, I wanted to check and see how this is packaged and everything. And look how this is packaged. It's like a case or something. It's weird. Hoping that everything... Oh, God. Alright, so all of them are on, like, one thing here. So, and they're... Ugh. Oh, this is packaged really bad. Doesn't look like any of these are scratched, though. What company put this out? This looks like a... Is this a Mill Creek? Yeah. Mill Creek packages things badly sometimes. I love them. I love their stuff. And if they want to send me stuff, feel free. But honestly, this is not the best. Look what... Oh. Can't really see, I don't think, on there. But there's some scratches on here. I don't know what the black stuff is on it, but it's not scratched. That looks alright. More black stuff on it. Ooh, 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 that's not good. Alright, well, that sucks. And that's the one that has the bonus documentary. There's no scratches though, but it's just might be little teeny tiny scratches. Oh, see, that sucks. Don't do this, Mill Creek. You should know better by now how to package your films. What the heck is this? Anyway, I'll go through all of them in a second. I'm not happy with the way this has been done, but I'm glad I've got another version of it, and it seems the other version is much better. I don't understand why people can't package the material well, you know. But anyway, that's how it's packaged. That's a shitty case right there. I thought it opened up or something, but no. Back doesn't even open up. Oh, I think it's the other way around. Yeah, this is not good. Anyway, as I said, all right. So disc 2 is Rich and Strange, The 39 Steps, which I've got on Criterion. Secret Agent, Champagne, Blackmail. Disc 3 has Easy Virtue, Jamaica Inn, The Lodger, The Ring, and Young and Innocent. This is so strange. Why wouldn't they do them in order? I don't like when discs do that too. Like, why not put them in order? Like, even from, like, you know, when he first started, like The Lodger, The Ring, I mean, it just seems strange. I mean, they all seem to be in a order from time. Actually, no. Because it's like 1926 to 1939 to 1926 to 1927 to 1937. That's just strange. Then last disc is Juno and the Paycock, Sabotage, The Skin Game, Number 17, The Man Who Knew Too Much, and the documentary that I want to watch that hopefully isn't scratched. So there you go. Though I don't think there's going to be much, like, there's already been a bunch of documentaries that have kind of done justice on Alfred Hitchcock. It's going to be really hard to find something that tells me something I don't already know. So anyway, that's that one. Then non-media related, I got these headphones that I hook up to my TV, my 4K TV, and I can hear everything in Dolby Digital Surround Sound. So that's awesome. By the way, a lady is joining us. She's just on the bed sleeping and moving around. So, alright, and then these are the, I guess these are the 4 I got for Christmas. Thor Ragnarok, great 4K. I was playing with it the other day, like on Christmas, testing out the speakers, and it just was awesome. Ghostbusters, classic movie. I didn't expect much from this 4K, but I mean, it looks beautiful, but I didn't really expect much anyway, because this movie is not like a 4K title that I wanted this because it's one of my favorite movies and it's on 4K. That's the only reason I wanted it. If they had Ed Wood on 4K, I'd buy it, you know. Even though I have that movie on Blu-ray and I have that movie on DVD, and you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. I want all of them that I can get. And then something I watched years ago, but I don't really even remember, and my sister got me this, which is Close Encounters of the Third Kind on 4K. I'm really excited to check this out. It's one of those movies that, like, people keep talking about even today, and I don't really remember much about it. I remember Richard Dreyfuss being in it, and it being a Steven Spielberg movie. That's all I remember. And I remember, like, the spaceship coming down and stuff like that. That's all I remember. But, you know, so. Interesting thing. I hope they've got because they seem to have these documentaries about it and stuff. I would love to hear what his Steven Spielberg's thoughts are on this, as opposed to his he made a movie when he was a child called Firelight, and I think this is the inspiration from that movie. But what was so cool about him doing that movie was he did it when he was in high school, and he made it like he got his was it a band from school to do this score. I mean, that, for a kid to do that and stuff like that, that's just amazing. Kids could do that now on like GarageBand and stuff like that, but I mean, that is cool. Like if kids could get their you know, high school band to do like a score for them and everything like that, that's cool. That's awesome. And the last one I got myself because I got a $10 gift card and used that, and then I spent another $8 or whatever on this Interstellar, another Christopher Nolan movies. I've only got Dunkirk, and then I got that, and then I ended up on the next day, the day after Christmas. So we're gonna start this stuff the day after Christmas. The day after Christmas, I went and got this, the Inception. So it's totally psyched. These two movies are, you know, badass. From what I remember of this movie was crazy. I need to rewatch it because I couldn't really follow along with it too much, and I really wanna dive into it. And this I had never actually seen, but I've seen the previews too, and I'm just totally excited about diving into that. Then a movie that I've been like excited about since I know it was out on 4K, which is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I got this at Target. Target had a buy 3 for $40 deal. So 3 movies for $40. This was like $25. I believe this was $20, you know. And The Matrix. Always got to get The Matrix, man, because I don't have that yet, and it's a classic, you know, classic like action movie. Definitely deserves a 4K transfer. And then Wonder Woman, which, so we're going to talk about that in a second, but this is also 25. So basically I got, was it one for like 65, was it 65? Jesus, so 50 plus 20, 50 plus 20 is $70. So $70 for $40. That's $30 off, man. That's a pretty good deal. So I took advantage of that, which I was really happy about. And so I want to talk about this real quick, because honestly, I was talking to a friend of mine about it today, and you know, everybody loves Wonder Woman. This movie just was a big hit. I'm not like everybody. I thought it was okay. Now the reason I got it is because, well, look, it looks awesome, and I want all the DCU movies, which is what I'm going to get into in a second. But I was not a really big fan of the use of doing it in World War One or it was like World War One, times or whatever, because it didn't make any sense to me. Like, I mean, if you guys understand this and I'm completely missing something, like there was a scene in Wonder Woman that I'm totally missing that explains this, or a scene in Batman versus Superman or whatever, but like, does Wonder Woman not age? Does she go into some kind of time portal to this time period? Like, what in the world? How does she go from this the 1920s, or whatever it was that the story takes place, to now? And is she an immortal? Does she just not age at all? Is she gonna live forever? I mean, what is her deal? Because it made no sense. Now, Captain America, Winter Soldier, I believe it was, or the first one, First Avenger. He was, that was set in like World War One, and I didn't like that. And I've talked about this on my Hollywood Boulevard podcast. I didn't like that either. So I didn't like both of these movies because I didn't like that aspect of it. I wanted the now times, the present times. I just hated the stuff, but I understand why they made it like that, but I don't understand, they didn't explain anything of why she's in this time and how did she survive, what happened, does she not age, whatever. So anyway, that was my thing on that. That bugged me so much that it made me like not enjoy it as much. And then I got these two today. So there you go. My last ones today is Justice League, which has all of them on it. And then Suicide Squad, which is another DCU movie. So far I've got 3 DCU movies. I still need Batman vs. Superman, which is like one of my least favorites, but I want it in the collection. And Man of Steel, which I think I'm going to get on Tuesday. So on New Year's Day, there'll be my first pickup, 4K pickup, I hope. Fingers crossed. It's still there and stuff at Best Buy. But honestly, it's kind of cool that, these movies had Wonder Woman in it, and she was in Batman vs. Superman, and she's just wonderful. She's a wonderful actress, Gal Gadot. I really like her, but that just bothered me so much. And if that didn't bother me so much, I probably would have enjoyed the movie a little bit more. But that's about it. So those are my pickups for the last pickup. Also got to see Aquaman today, so that's another reason why I got those, because I wanted to go see Aquaman. I want to get I have all the stuff after I watch Aquaman. I want to be able to go back, dive right back into the DCU stuff. Plus, there's only 5 movies right now out and available that are part of the live action DCU. So there you go. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys love those movies, I know a lot of people love Wonder Woman, so don't take what I have to say and totally bash me on it. Whatever. If you liked it, great. If you didn't like it, awesome. I don't care. Either way, it's not it wasn't my thing, but you know, it could be yours. So thank you guys for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.